Hello friends, welcome back to the Blind Model Builder. My name is Rod and I'm the Blind Model Builder. Today we are here to do a What Did You Buy Wednesday hosted by Joe over there at Big Sky Model Workshop. Like I say, if you guys haven't been to his channel, please check him out. Give him a like, give him a sub, let him know I sent you. With that, let's do the intro and we will start right into What I Get Wednesday. Please support our local veterans and first responders. Without them, we can't do what we're doing here. Hello, I'm the Blind Model Builder, and we are doing What Did You Buy Wednesday, hosted by Joe over there at Big Sky Model Workshop. This is all about stash ads. You may have bought it last week, last month, last year. It doesn't matter. Let us see what you got. Maybe you found a new product or something that'll help us in the modeling community from a local hardware store or your local hobby shop. Just let us see what you got and let us help each other. I am now an affiliate of Gallery, so please go to Gallery, use my discount code and save 10% off of your next order from Gallery. I am now an affiliate of Spray Gunner, so use my link to shop for all your modeling needs from airbrushes, compressors, paints, nippers. They'll have it. Now on with the show. If you would like a shop card or would like to exchange shop cards, please contact me at the email above and I will get one right out to you. This week, I got a lot more than I was thinking I was going to. I don't know if you guys have been out there, you'd be going through eBay, doom scrolling, and all of a sudden something pops up. It's like, oh, would you look at that? And as you start to look at it, you start doing that mental math. And it's like, okay, it could be a good deal. And you hit like. That's all I do, hit like. Well, a day or so later, you get a message back from that seller. And it's like, hey, how about you buy this at a discount? I'll sell you this for, 5% off, 3%, whatever it is. Well, then again, you start going over that mental math gymnastics. It's like, you know what? That's actually a pretty dang good deal. Let's go ahead and jump on it. And that's what I did. I actually bought a lot of, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 models in one lot, and then I bought one extra kit. We'll get into that in a second. But many of this first part I'm going to show you, I think I have the majority of these, but you guys let me know. Is it wrong to have 2 of the same kit? I don't think so. I think having 2 of the same kit gives you options. So, let's get into it. The first one, I know some of you A-body geeks, myself included, are going to probably think this one's pretty cool. Some of you funny car guys are going to think, yeah, that is cool. And me, like I said, this is the second one of these I've got. So it's new, still in wrapper. See, yeah. I've been for the A-body build, I thought about building this kit. But I didn't want to because I kind of wanted to leave it in my stash. Now I can. Now I won't feel bad about building it. So this one may be between now and the end of the year. We might be looking at this guy. And next, we have probably one of my favorite kits to build. I don't know why. This thing, it's always gone together well for me. I think I've got one unbuilt up there, and I think 3 or 4 of them I've built, 3 or 4 of them that I have built in the past. They're sitting on my shelf, and it's the one kit that I think every one of them is about turned out, turned out to my expectations and how I like them. And that is this guy. So yeah, this, if you haven't built this kit before, this is almost a must-have. It goes together easy. It's a very enjoyable kit to build. So yeah, if you guys, this is one I highly recommend. And next, I built this one recently, and I think I showed the 72 version of it on my video from Monday. And that's this guy. This, if I remember it, is a curbside. No, I guess this one is not a curbside. But I've also built this one in the past year and a half or so, and it builds up pretty nice. I built it as the orange livery. I mean, and I think I saw Jim over there at Papa's Model Workshop is building one of these for his autism awareness group build. He may have finished it by now. I have to double check, but yeah, he did finish it, because he did his in a darker blue. Yeah, so this is another kit, highly recommended. And again, it's a Revel kit, and not many Revel kits go together badly. Most of them go together pretty nice. Next, I'm gonna hold off on you for just a second. Next is this guy. Another one I've been thinking about doing as maybe the Vanishing Point Mach 1. I mean, from the original movie. I'd have to, I think the movie was Vanishing Point. I'll have to look, but there was a movie car that used the 71 Mach 1 like this, and I saw somebody built up after the wreck, built it up post-wreck, and it was cool. I'll have to go back and look at his video and see how I'm not going to wreck this, because that is not something I know how to do yet. Granted, they fall off the shelf. They get wrecked pretty well. But yeah, so I've got another one of these. Haven't built that kit in quite a while, so I don't know what to say about it. I'll let you know when we get into it. Next, this is one of the reasons I kind of went for this kit, or went for this box of stuff. The one kit that I don't have, and I used to see it at Hobby Lobby quite a bit. When Hobby Town carried models, they would have it occasionally. But it is this guy. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually a Revel Germany kit, but I do know it's a snap together, which means the hood probably doesn't open. That's fine. This is going to be more of how good can you get the paint, or send it to my son and see if he can't 3D print it for me, and 3D print me a copy of it where the hood would come off. Yeah, so I got this guy. I'll dig into him a little bit later. Maybe if there's a special truck build that comes up, or another work truck build, this one might be the perfect option for that. Now, this is one of the reasons I also got this. All 6 of these kits with shipping wound up costing me about $85. And doing the math, I thought, that's pretty dang good. So I wasn't going to be too upset with it, knowing that this kit right here is one that I'm wanting it for a specific reason. If you guys haven't heard yet, Jim over at Papa's Model Workshop, starting September 1st, has his American Graffiti Group Build going. All right, it'll start up then. I've already got the kit I'm going to initially build for that, but I kind of wanted to have all of those cars that he offers in there. So maybe between September and April, if I have downtime, I can start building another one to not so much enter, but say, okay, I've got this one too, you know. And this kit is, I think, the perfect representation for the 55 Bel Air. It's already got the cutout wheel wells there, you know, for the big tires in the back. I think this is a tilt nose, if I'm not mistaken. I wish it was a 110 like the movie, but turning it into a 110 isn't that hard to do, unless of course this one does not have opening and closing doors, which I'm personally happy about. I've heard nightmares about the Atlantis version of this with the doors that open and close, and I know Hobby Lobby carries that one. I've been real reluctant to go that way, but the monogram version, I think it's going to be a different scale. You guys will have to tell me. I think the other version's a 124th. This is a 125th. Is that how it works out? No, this is a 124th, so maybe the other one's a 125th. But this one, yep, it's going to definitely be going on the build list. And building it like the movie car, satin black, easy peasy. So yeah, so this one is definitely going on the build list, and come September 1st I'll probably be doing an unboxing of that kit next week, of the kit that I'm building for Papa, for the American Graffiti Group Build. But as I go, I will probably at the same time kind of show everything else I have to go with that build, or with that group build. So that's that one. And last but not least, this one it's also for the Papa's Model Workshop, and I've been having a heck of a time finding this kit. I used to find them, earlier in the year, they were everywhere. They were going cheap. I'd say cheap. But I also know earlier in the year, people were there must have been some kind of a group build with this, because all of a sudden, these kits just disappeared. And it is the Edsel Pacer. Again, it's for the group build for Papa's Model Workshop. This is one, when I was a kid, I built it. And if I remember right, I had one hell of a time with it. I could never get this horseshoe grill to go in properly. This kit frustrated the heck out of me. If I remember right, it's also an opening door kit, which we'll deal with that. I've been watching enough tutorials on it. We can deal with that. But yeah, and this is another AMT Ertl kit. Oh, I remember when you used to buy the AMT and they were marked as AMT Ertls. And I remember when you can get the Ertls just by themselves. So my guess is this was an Ertl mold, but AMT put it out. Hopefully AMT cleaned up the molding for it. If I remember right, that was another issue with that kit. So that's what I have for my What Did You Buy Wednesday. Now I gotta find a place to hide these kits, because as Joe would say, the chief financial officer said, Rod, you really got to stop. It's like, okay, and doom scrolling. I swear to God, it's going to kill me. But anyway, that is my What Did You Buy Wednesday. This video's going to be pretty short and sweet. I took a fall yesterday and really screwed up my good shoulder, landed right on it. So I have been pretty slow moving today. Yeah, guess I'm gonna have my son come over, and we are going to rearrange up here so I have more room, or I'm gonna hide them down below. We'll see. Just got to be out of sight so she don't know about them. Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys have a great weekend, or have a great week. We'll see you back here on Friday for a bench update. I'm thinking this week is supposed to get really hot. We may be applying decals and stuff this week. It's trying to stay out of the heat. So with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. We will catch you later. You guys have fun. Remember, a messy bench means things are getting done. Keep on building. Please support our local first responders and veterans and active duty members of the military. Without them, we can't do what we do here.